Alright, time to do the come on. The 9th video. You know what? This is why I had 1,000 saves. Now I understand. I really don't think I want to go back to the Therum surface. So, you know what? I don't know. I'm going to have 1,000 more saves. Therum surface, I don't know, 1. I guess this would be Therum surface 2, or I guess 286 or whatever it would be. It doesn't matter. Oh god. Eat him up. Put hot paste on him. Eating them up. When I first came through here, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Let me see something. Can I get... Wait, cut it. What is this? No shot. Is he done? I think that's it. Holy crap. You know what I noticed about this and like the other Mass Effects, like 2 and 3? Boom! Like, the biotics were stupid, crazy powerful in this, which I loved. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I never used the biotics, but I always try to have a couple of biotic characters on the... Well, you've got LIARA, and then you've got... That's right, go on and fall out. And, like, LIARA is ridiculous. You get her just right. Oh my god. Dang, they're just rocking our world. Get up here. Oh man, what's this guy doing? Getting bold. They got, oh man, they got him good. Nice. Very nice. One shot, one kill on a... Was that a Geth rocket trooper? But, woo! Holy crap. And it's bright. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, there is... Is that a... Oh, no. Wondering. Let me do... I don't know if that Carnage hit him. I tried to use Rex's Carnage, but I don't know if it really works that way. Who's he shooting at over there? Who is over here just... I'm guessing they're hunkering down behind this... behind this shield. This weapon kicks so much abute. Oh my gosh. I am loving it. It's like I feel like I'm playing this game over, like, I don't know, all over again. It's like the same but different. I can't really explain it. Because I'm not even gonna kid, it was a slow creep up this mountain last time. I was like in a world of hurt. My dudes kept dying. I think I died like 3 times because these enemies are really pretty powerful. I mean, if you're watching this and you don't know anything about Mass Effect, admittedly, I'm making short work of these guys so far. Let's see what happens with these guys. This is a different enemy class we're getting ready to come across, and these guys are pretty difficult. At least they were for me. I don't know, they're so fast. Oh gosh, look at this crap. Oh, they are charging us. Oh, blocked. Oh my god, I don't even know what that was. I need to use a protective power or something. That was just... I was trying to see if I could just stand there and just, I don't know, see, take that guy out with that gun, or that one. Which I don't know, I might have. Maybe it was somebody else that got me, because there's a few of them out here. Oh my goodness, they're diesel. They're still diesel. Still diesel. I'm about to run around and do some stuff. Do a little more running and gunning instead of being so stationary. What the heck am I looking at? What is this? Into the Mako. Oh, see, I saved here. Oh, I'm glad I did. These a-holes. I'm glad I did. Go through them. Come on, Shepard. You're Commander Shepard. That shield ain't helping you. Let me see here. I think I pushed a little further up this time. Where's this guy? Oh, the mountain. That was a miss. Oh my god, kiting's down? Is it Unity?
Now I'm ready.
What the heck? Say, how do you steady this thing? I think it's the left stick. I've been having problems steadying that rifle. Trying to learn it. Thank you, Rexy. Heard him say all clear. Alright, let's I don't know, you know what, if I can save it past this point, I'll save it so I don't have to just do this over and over again. Not that this is, I don't know, this isn't that hard, but this part. I don't know that I can. I think, hold on. Yeah, I don't think you can have enemies on your radar. Alright, so I'll just save over this. So it should start me off back here. If I die again, but let's try not to let that happen. Matter of fact, you know what? This thing is going to start you off from the precise point. What equipment do I have? What is this? No. Oh no, I'll see what's going to happen. Let's alright. I might have to use a little... Rex put his barrier or something on. I'm going to have to do that myself. If I have one. What is that thing? It's like some type of... I can't remember what it's called. Remember. Say the whole word. I need to switch his gun. I think that might be a part of the problem. I don't know. You think the pulse rifle would be a good choice for these guys, but I do not know. Get off the wall, Shepard. Let me see if I can put a shield loose. What are those things that are like, whoa, get up, I'm doing the duck walk. I didn't know I could even go around here. Whoa, where am I going? Stay near me, crew. Alright, where are the things that jump all around and get crazy? You know, I wonder if the... Oh my god, there it is. There it is again. Is it down. You know, I think it's possible that the Geth armature thing killed me. The Geth armature. Is it done? It's going down. Bit by bit. I really think that thing killed me last time. I really do. I think, because I was over here. I don't know, unless a few of those things, one up here, I'll have to go back and watch it. They could have just ambushed me from here. Maybe something got behind me, and I had no cover. Because I don't know, I just feel like that was right there. That was a little too easy. I think I just made a kind of tactical error last time and probably got just paid the price. Those things got me. All right, I don't know. I don't know that I really need to look around here. Yeah, see, it's just hot lava. Go over there, fall in the lava, and then have to start this whole thing over or whatever. It'll be an hour with me just redoing battles because I fell in the lava. Ain't got no time for that. Ain't got no time to bleed. You know what? What is this slinging? This weapon, it can't just be the power of the weapon. This gun is still awesome. Oh, these are those hoppers. Hoppers is what they're called. Those Inferno rounds 9. Okay, well, here's the thing. I want to know. So I am. Alright, it is the rifle. 336 damage. That's really pretty crazy. But I'm using incendiary rounds. Yeah, it's just incendiary rounds. You know what? I wonder. Ooh! 16 damage a second for 5 seconds. Minus 16% accuracy. This is minus 24% accuracy. I don't know that I like all of that. See, I would love to put those in there. And this, oh my god. But I know what it's going to do. This is, that's 8, not 9. This Inferno rounds 9 is what I just got. Oh my gosh. Weapons force. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it the way it is. It's just, I'm pretty impressed. Now I see why I was saving all the time. I really do. So I'm going to become a notorious saver again, I think. So I don't have to just keep going back. And I still think I brought the right team to hang with, to beat what's his face, the provided this is where LIARA is, to beat the Krogan Battlemaster. That guy, I think I've lost him once or twice. Took me a couple of times to beat it, to beat him and his crew the first time through. I don't know what this is all about. This weapon is the business! Do y'all hear me? Oh my god! This weapon! Whew! Son. Every bit worth the 200 and whatever thousand fake space dollars. Yeah! That you pay. I don't think I brought Kaiden last time, so it'll be interesting to see. Who did I bring last time? I brought Rex, and I brought, I have no idea. I don't remember. I just know I brought Rex. So you guys like American football or European football, which we call soccer? What do you, oh, we're here. We're here. Whoa! Couldn't see a thing. Oof. They got it. Very good. I forgot that Rex had like a dry, kind of sarcastic wit. It was good to have you with us, Rex. In light of that, my man. And this is it. I'm definitely in the right place. So I guess that's the good news. I would have killed, like, I don't know, 5 more hours just doing a bunch of pointless videos that I probably wouldn't have uploaded trying to find LIARA. Oh gosh, I remember I hated this because you got to drop down and you can't really get back up. What?
Hello? Did somebody...
To Sony, what are
Can
you
you
doing?
hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
LIARA to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Let's ask her how she's been trapped. I don't know if I'll have time to ask her about her mom later.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up. So can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
See, this is one of those things where if you push too hard when somebody's in a bad situation, I think they can kind of give you negative points for being a jerk. Let me do this one.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. I think you blow something up. If I remember correctly. Oh, they're out here. We're jammed again. Is there a way to unjam that? I'm trying to remember. Oh. I think he might be done. Where'd that guy go? Alright, so what it... Oh, the code. There's a code to this. We don't have time. Oh. Man, you really do not have to spend that much ammo. Woo! This is awesome. You do not have to use that much ammo. Really, I'm killing it. These guys, I think, are dead before I... Taking my finger off the RT button. I'm going to be selling a lot of this stuff for either making Omni Gel. Matter of fact, yeah, let's start doing some Omni Gels while I can still see. Here, what is this? Let me I don't do too much. I want to do something where I can actually sell. Hold on, let me see something. Alright, let's do that one with the lowest. There it is. I got 2 of these. See, I'll sell something I got 2 of. Let me see something. I had good accuracy. Brawler 8. This is really, I don't really have a lot of these. How much Omni gel do I have? Where is it? 845. Is that right? Am I looking at that right? 845. Grenades are 6 of 6. Health items 5 of 5. Here's my money. I'm guessing that's Omni gel. Let me try something real quick. Yeah. Alright. I have so many snowblind rounds. I don't really use them. I'm going to probably sell all of those. I've yet to use them for anything. I don't really... How do you turn this laser on? There's like a big old machine down here. And I don't know... Last time, I think I just... God. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out this. I have no idea what this means. I have no idea. I didn't see that. Alright, okay, so hold up. Really? Really? Okay. So it's just a simple little, I don't know, you make a few guesses and bam, there you go. And I'm pretty certain that's what I did last time. And it was like, what did I push? AXBY? Ooh, kind of. Gentlemen, hostiles are in the area. Good old Commander Shepard didn't tell you to put your weapons away. Sony, come down from there.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
He's like, it's not important. Say this.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
See, just because you got some sweet armor on, Rex, don't mean you can run around calling shots. That sounded like I don't even know. 800 pounds hitting the
Any idea how we get out of this
ground.
place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure.
On the double, mister!
CA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
my gosh.
That would make you fun.
See, I want it. Let me do this.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Had the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
See, I'm not even playing this game no more.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Whatever. It's no more Mr. Nice Guy. Take them dudes out.
I'm on it.
Get him. What's Rex got? What is this? Shield boost? Stasis? Somebody run in front of me. Oh gosh. He's charging. Wait, whoa. Let's get the shotgun out here. Hit him with the big gauge. Ooh, and he is done. He is done. That's what I'm talking about. Who else is left out here? Oh, we're done. There's probably one guy, like one Geth left they killed. I'm not even lying, I died like I said, at least twice last time. Once or twice. Fighting that guy, like, took a lot longer than that. I so wish I could find like another armor set for Shepard, so he could, I don't know, like that Explorer armor looked pretty sweet, but I don't know.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
You know what? Let's do the I might know part.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh, really?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up,
Garrus
it
looks
is
so
suddenly
bored.
and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who
Rex
came
is
before them.
daydreaming.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Alright, so at this point, let's shut up and I'll tell you. I'll keep telling you, woman. I'm the man. Prophet Shepard. I'm having visions. Let's do this.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
See, that's interesting. I didn't expect that
The Reapers? But I have never heard of.
from that
How do
choice.
you know this? What evidence do you have?
Visions. Oh, I love this. I'm going to say they even have a vision as one of the things. I don't know. I saw it. Oh no, she'll want to do the mind meld thing if you say vision. That crazy, I don't know, whatever they call it. It's like the equivalent of the Vulcan mind meld on steroids if you say vision. Actually, I think it happens anyway here, doesn't it? I tell you what, I'm not going to say vision like I thought. I'm going to say beacon and see what happens.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision.
It doesn't matter. You mentioned a vision anyway.
Still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Good God. So what good are you?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, LIARA.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am
See if
afraid
it
I am
happens.
feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
It is
Chakwas.
probably just mental.
Chakwas.
Coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I should say no.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Let's do this one.
LIARA's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Begnezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
You don't know Benezia.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
That's right, Turian
At least the
Counselor.
mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary?
See, I was on your side a second ago, but then you brought that up. So you know what?
The
Bam.
Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright, so let me see if my little... I didn't try to be but so nice to LIARA. Like, I could have chosen the we'll talk later option. But I think if you do too many nice little things to characters, it starts opening up favorable dialogues. In the case of the romantic interest, it opens up... Tin Hut, sir! Tin Hut! With your Google eyeglass. Said that before. Got to keep y'all motivated. And, so... I'm going to talk to Navigator Presley here in a minute as soon as I finish my thought. But, yeah, I want to see if I did enough to make Ashley... You got to make her kind of jealous. So Ash will... What is this?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Ah, the racism. Presley, how refreshing. Good old-fashioned black versus white racism is out in the future of space. Now, we can deal with your racism.
Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Let me do this one.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Let me see this.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Alright, let's do personal questions right now.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
He's like, how, Presley? Because I want you off my ship.
The navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Alright,
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm probably going to end this video soon. I think we've done the major port of all of the action and stuff. You know what? Codex stuff. Let me just get rid of it. It's on my journal. Oh, Novaria and Pharos. Is this the one? Oh, the colony. Zoo's Hope. Oh my gosh, that's where the I think it's where that what's the thing called? A Thoron or Thurian or whatever, that plant monster or something. I just think about feed me, Seymour, every time I go down.
For gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Oh, he's going to talk about his Vrolek syndrome. I'd
like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolek syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I don't want to go more into the disease. Let me do this one.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I don't know, did you... I want to go into the... Let's do this one.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I think that's it, because if I do this one, I think it may just rehash some of the previous dialogue, and I want to spend time hearing the same exact thing.
I have to go.
Again.
Alright, see ya.
Elevator just goes, alright, see you. Alright, so the only other thing that I'm going to do, I think, I'll have to check my time. What the heck is this? All these points. I'm kind of glad they recycle these points or something. Oh, what is this? Primary. Okay. Wait, what is primary? What is here?
Faster.
Oh, space combat.
Ship mobility dominate.
Alright, sir, you didn't do your 10 hut. There you go. I was going to say you didn't do your 10 hut. Salute. Space sailor. Or whatever. Didn't do that. What am I doing? Who's in here? Got my Star Trek red shirts sitting where they're supposed to be. Kaiden's over there, I don't know, taking his vitamin medicine pills for his L2 implants or whatever it is that he does. Alright. Go down here and see if I can start this romance thing with Ashley. I'm going to try to do the Ash romance thing through like the whole, like, I don't know, series, like Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, which really means in Mass Effect 2 I won't have a romance if I port this game over. If I can successfully do it with Rexy, let's just stop in and see about you.
We've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Oh, this was
I would have if I thought I was important.
I'll decide what's important. Tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
Neither did Saren.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We've been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables.
Running the pockets of the dead.
Credits. That's when I saw him.
Just running the pockets of the dead. Look at you.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh gosh, so I can go back to talking about that. Like, I think you have to talk about some of this, though, in order to, I don't know, just build up rapport. Let me see.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding
Okay, so this one,
impossible.
alright, this is, I already did this.
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find it.
Yeah, because if you say what, he'll say something like, I think this is where, if you choose this one, Rex says something about there's no Krogan scientist or something. Have you ever seen a Krogan scientist? And if you give a Krogan a chance to, like, be a scientist or go fight for credits, they'll choose fighting every time.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits?
Yeah, so yeah, this is...
time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Okay, so that's all rehashed, that stuff. Alright, let's see what...
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Oh, well. And now the romance begins.
I keep an open door policy.
Maybe.
If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I said, what do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
I love the racism. It's just racism.
Yeah.
Space racism.
We have to learn to rely on ourselves.
You know, in the 1950s, the racist whites would have tried to beat me up and kill me just for talking to you, Ash, because they're racist. They're racist because you're white and I'm black. I'm Black Shepard. But see, now we're in space, future space, and we can be racist against the aliens. See that? See how we just have to redirect our racism? Let's do this one.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members say now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Let me try this one.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
This is where the personal stuff. Let me do this.
I come from a military family, too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
I joined up to see space. Let me see. Serve the... Actually, no, his mother was in... whatchamacallit. His mother was... It wasn't Shepard. Yeah, because his mom is in this. So I could... Well, I don't know. Let me see. To serve the Alliance... Yes, I don't remember what history I picked for my character. So, I'm going to say yes.
I don't think they meant to start a family tradition. But after 16 years on ships and
Yes,
stations,
right, there's a spacer.
I spend my life on the ground.
You're lucky. I spent most of my career as groundside garrison.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. This is where you can play into her career. That's right. She calls it the, what did she call it? The Williams curse? Now, let me do this.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens.
She doesn't want to talk about it. At least not yet. I guess I have to come up here and talk again, and then she'll mention the Williams family curse, I think is what it's called, where people kept getting passed over in her family for, like, rank. I think that keeps on coming back through, like, into Mass Effect 3. Alright, so let me do this.
Alright. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Oh yeah, this is where you open up the crazy romance. So you say this, and you flirt, and then you see what happens.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order.
Yeah, she goes to spiel.
I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Like, how does that work?
Sir.
How would you relieve someone of... wait, what does how are we doing mean? Well, I think you can ask her about the mission. But I think this goes into more alien talk. Let me see.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I don't know if... do you contradict her now, or... No, let me do this one.
Not everyone has a happy family life.
I know. But I'm not gonna bet she's on our side just because Benezia didn't hug her enough. I'll keep an eye on her.
See, she don't like her. She's jealous.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Okay, so and that's it for...
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So right now it seems like everything is on the positive track for me to do. Like, some people just hated that character. I don't know why. I guess maybe she's just tougher than some of the other female characters to romance. Gary Gnu. What's up, son?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Let me see. Let me say, really.
He's not impressed that you're going after Sarah?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Ooh.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power, no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Let me do the IC. I had to think about this one. You say typical, it's kind of like ridiculing his dad, trying to keep Garrus on this good stuff. Let's do the IC thing.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
See, this is because this way you got to kind of try to roll. I don't know. Garrus is like hard to keep under control. You don't want to go too crazy. Let me do the not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
You know what? Helping. This is what it's all about, Garrus. It's about helping people. I love to just run around and help people. 10 Hut, Alliance Requisition Officer. He doesn't salute. You too good to salute? Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I knew I was forgetting something. Tally. And that other dude, I think he's going to be in I think he's in Mass Effect 2. The heck? Oh, Star Trek Red Shirts. And here jibber jabbering. What's up, buddy?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Oh, no. I'm done with him. Goodbye.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, Commander.
Codex stuff. God, Tally is going to ramble. Tally does some talking. I'm going to be checking my time after Tally. I just know it. I bet I'm pushing an hour again. Where is it? Alright, well. Where the heck is it? Primary. Primary what? What's in my... Oh, technology.
Element 0 can increase or decrease
EZO.
the volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current.
Okay. Tally. Let's jibber jabber.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
Like I need this.
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Let's do this. I don't know if she's... I can't remember if the concept of homesickness is like foreign to Quarians. Let's see.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have.
Oh, he doesn't literally say the thing.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you're going back, right? Like, he wants to get rid of her. I gotta see what happens. Oh, gosh.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have...
That's what I'm saying. You read some of these things, and there's no syntax, because you have to read them, and you never know. Things can be misleading, not on purpose. It's just the way you take it. It's so crazy. Alright, I already went through all of this. Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, let's see here. Wait, what the... Alright, it was on him. It was on Adams. Okay. I seriously think that is it. I'm not gonna mess with Kaiden. Or Kaiden, whatever. Kaiden. Why am I not? There we go. I think that's it. I think that's gonna do it for this, and I'll go to Pharos or Noveria next. I think I'm gonna pick... God, I don't know. I might pick Pharos. Noveria is where you have to fight Benezia, I believe. Pharos is... I don't know. I have to think about it. You go to Noveria and fight Benezia, and I think there's some opportunity to talk to LIARA and get closer to her or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try to... Hold on. Let me check my time. Oh my god, solid hour. Just over an hour. About 30 some seconds. Gotta call it here.